this is David Browning, and this is another Shout Out Saturday. This one is scheduled for April 10th, and I have some wonderful people here to tell you about. One is Joe at the YouTube channel Stitching the High Notes. She is a former opera singer. She now works in administration with a major opera company, and she is a very fine knitter and has a Ravelry store and Etsy and a few other things. Anyway, her link will be in the description. Another one is Gary at Urban Yarn. Crystal at Bagaday has always shouted him out. He is a lovely fellow and he does really good work. He has a great channel. He both crochets and knits and also has a background in graphic arts. I believe he does ceramics, he does dyeing, he does a lot of good stuff. He does some wonderful designs too, both in crochet and knit. Now these next two, I have no idea why I have not shouted them out before today, and I'm quite ashamed of myself. First is Linda Simpson, a perfectly lovely lady who has a very nice crochet channel and does very good work. And of course, her link will also be in the description. Another one is Ursula at OM Granny Square, or as I always read it, OMG Granny Square, but there's only one G there. OM Granny Square, and her link is there too. She is in South Africa. She does tutorials, she does live streams a lot, she does shopping trips in her local yarn shops. She doesn't have the big box stores that we do in the US. She's in South Africa. But she has, you know, from her videos, it looks like her yarn shops are really pretty nice. And then last is Zach Stout. His vlog is called The Stout Stitch. Actually, he and I met before either one of us had a YouTube channel, and he's had his longer than I have had mine. But we met through a men's crochet group on Facebook, and we never met in person, but we have talked a lot online. And he's also a very lovely fellow and very, very good at what he does. And as my non-yarny shout out, I have to call out the Cathedral of Hope. This is a church I was involved with when I was in Dallas, and I've remained involved with online. They do a tremendous amount of work within the community in feeding the homeless and clothing the poor and helping people to find shelter. And when Dallas had their recent what they call the snowpocalypse, they worked, you know, very, very hard to help people who were affected by that, whether they needed temporary housing or whether it was helping them find some kind of might have had to help them wade through insurance issues, that sort of thing. And on top of that, they are really about reclaiming people who, for one reason or another, have been hurt or some other way driven away from the churches in which they grew up. And there's a lot there, and I felt a great sense of community there, and I still feel a sense of community, even though I am only connecting online. And that is my shout out for this Saturday. These videos are brief. As always, please comment with other people you think I should be shouting out, and comment with anything else you want to say. If you know of these channels, please tell us how much that you love them as much as I do, because I can't imagine anyone not. And also like, subscribe, share, you know, the whole YouTube stuff. and keep coming back. Bye-bye now.